The game, ladies and gentlemen, is one not in. Three.
Did lose that final 1-0. That is up and try and attack and get a goal as the time slowly goes by.
Well, Kaija Sane, that player there, has scored 2 goals as Islamic brother as Uganda Matters University because he eliminated Mackay University in the quarterfinals. Because the other goal coming in from Calvin Emayo Peter. Calvin Emayo Peter has been good scoring form. I remember he scored against he scored 2 goals in there for 4-2 loss to okay, 2 goals actually. Yeah, 4-2 loss to Mackay University Business School. And this time round is a one player to watch out for. Sadat Musasizi, rather, the goalkeeper for Islamic University in Uganda. Surprisingly, Kawoya Shafiq Imam, the ex-keeper for Islamic University in Uganda, hasn't looked sharp like he always does. And he has a good cross by the goalkeeper. Oh my God. Such a lucky boy. Musasizi Sadat. He nearly. How did the ball get out of his hands? Well, halftime in the other first semi-final between Bugema and Nkumba has ended 0-0. At the end of the day, we shall know which 2 teams will be battling for gold in the final tomorrow. But as things stand here, Uganda Matters University, Kozi are in front courtesy of Senton Akbal's goal. Oh, and then another goalkeeper makes another mistake. Well, he gets a free kick. Koboy Saddam gets a free kick there. You see referee Henry Musisi agreeing that Koboy Saddam was fouled. And it's going to be a free kick to Uganda Matters University in Kozi. Uganda Matters University in Kozi qualified as best losing side, having trailed behind Islamic University in Uganda and Mackay University Business School. But of course, since qualifying to the quarterfinals, they've really looked a very dangerous side. Holders of the University Football League, 2-time winners. And here they are. They still have their full squad that lifted the trophy when they were beating Central University in the final that was played at Lugogo in the University Football League. That man there, Kaija Sani, who scored 2 goals against Mackay today in the morning. Shot 14, still leading the line. Supported by Agamile Ivan. And you see a free kick, but it goes wide. And 21 minutes played, and it's still Uganda Matters University 1-0 to Islamic University in Uganda in this semi-final of the football tournament in the ongoing inter-university games.
Yes, definitely. And it seems like as IUIU try and mount pressure, but it is slow. Tumusimi Henry has done a fantastic job in marshalling that defense. He is commanding all his fellow defenders. They know when to step up. They know when to press. They know when to fall back. And definitely the midfield as well. Uganda Matters University in Sentongo Akbar, Agmile Ivan, Ogwang Francis, and Ogwang Emma have marshaled that midfield, and they are not allowing IUIU to try and have a game plan and try to pass through that midfield. That is why you see that almost all their chances and all their possession is through going through the wing, because the midfield has simply been shut down as IUIU try and mount a little bit of pressure here.
Well, referee says it's going to be a goal kick. Moses Kasule thought probably, yeah, actually, it is Shikanga Emmanuel. Thought he had won a free kick, but the referee says it's going to be a goal kick. Shikanga Emmanuel there, shot 3 for Islamic University in Uganda, but a goal kick to Uganda Matters University in Kozi.
Good football back to Tandibon.
But the ball forward trying to look for Calvin Emmanuel Peter, and it's a free kick. The referee says a free kick, and the player being judged there for a foul on Calvin Emmanuel Peter is none other than Onongo Dennis. UMU, or the UMU Saints from MPG in Nkozi. Yeah, trying to chase this one. So we told you that the host UCU are no more, and as well as the defending champions having been eliminated by Okema University in the quarterfinals. So it means we're going to have a new gold medalist in the football category. And of course, one of the two sides today, you have a chance to play in the final tomorrow, where they'll be facing either Nkumba University or Bugema University. Free kick to Uganda Matters University in Kozi, having played only 24 minutes.
Yes, and definitely IUIU are looking a bit sluggish to start this game. Fatigue seems to play a big part as the tournament progresses on, because you have so many minutes impacted on majority of the players. Most of the teams, most of these universities come with small squads as they have to accommodate more athletes in other sports disciplines. So you have overload of minutes on majority of these players. And that is why I have a criticism of the final and the semi-finals. They do not necessarily produce the best quality in terms of football being played, because simply the players are fatigued having played. This is the second game for these two teams today, and that is literally 160 minutes of football, though it is reduced by 10 minutes, but definitely it is not a good show in terms for the final and the semi-final. Free kick brought in here, but it is actually blocked by IUIU as Tumusime tries to get the ball cleared back, and the ball is out by IUIU, and it is indeed their throw. Well, as I bring you back, Ayokoyada, what do you think of teams playing as many games as they do in a short space of time? Do you think it affects them in terms of the way that they are able to play the game? As fatigue play a big part in these games?
Absolutely, fatigue has to play. These are not machines. I mean, these two teams play. These two teams had quarterfinals in the morning. In the space of only 4 hours, they're now back for the semi-finals, and all these are competitive games. So definitely, the issue of fatigue cannot be underestimated. So definitely, but of course, you've got to appreciate, the physicality, the preparedness, and the mentality of these players to play competitively. Each game now is going to last for 80 minutes, and if you can play 160 minutes in one day, definitely you have to really need all the energies to be able to execute your game plan. As we see now, Uganda Matters University with a chance to double their lead there. As we look for shot 7 there, Wijo Taban trying to cross this ball, but Wijo Taban has been flagged offside. It's going to be a free kick to Islamic University in Uganda. In Uganda, I've got to get their players more involved, players such as Tambla Ismail, Watua Samuel, Kawoya Imam Shafiq. These are players that are always dictating play whenever Islamic University in Uganda is playing, but today they are hardly seen, and that could be because Sentong Akibao there and Ogwang Emmanuel have been so dominant in that Uganda Matters University midfield, allowing no chance and room for the Islamic University creative players. And they are Sentong Akibao, but Shikanga Emmanuel was right place, and it's back to Uganda Matters University in Kozi. Shot 10 there, Agamide Ivan. Back to Taban, Wijo Taban. Wijo Taban is going to cross this ball in. Wijo Taban, but it's been cleared away by Kasule Moses. Shikanga there as well, trying to clear. Back to Sentong Akibao. Akibao Sentongo. Sentongo is really having a good game and enjoying himself in that middle of the pack for UMU. Rather, Uganda Matters University in Kozi. Chitabara Robert, the captain. Oh, it's really end-to-end action. And finally, Chitabara Robert kicks the ball, but still the play, Kawoya Imam Shafiq. Shafiq looking for Tabla Ismail, but Tumusime Henry had his defense well covered. And now he gets assistance from Kayondo Joseph. Joseph Kayondo, back to Sentong Akibao. Really, this is the UMU that we all wanted to watch. They are really looking good. And Islamic University in Uganda have got to be do so much. As we see Ogwang there. Ogwang are really doing so well. Another cross is coming in at the time of the moment. But it's excellent defending there from Shikanga Emmanuel. And it's a goal kick to Islamic University in Uganda.
It is quite nice to see the referee telling a few of the players to get up, as he's encouraging more of the physicality in the semi-final, because as I talked about fatigue, quite a few players are trying to buy fouls, but the referee is like, no, get up. This is a man's game. Let us play physical. Tactically, it is interesting to see how UMU are setting up, because as I mentioned earlier, they are playing a back three in possession, but it is interesting to see how Ogwang Francis is actually playing the John Stones role, as it is being famously called now, because when out of possession, he falls into form a back four. When in possession, he steps into midfield to add that overload in the midfield, and I think that is a main reason why they have dominated the midfield that much, because then you have 4-3 in the midfield, and definitely 4-3 in the midfield is going to be an advantage to the team that has more players in that position of the pitch.
Half an hour played, and you see Uganda Matters University in the lead. 1 goal to nil scored by Sentong Akibao in the 15th minute. And here is a free kick to Islamic University in Uganda. As we see the captain there, Imam Shafiq Kawoya, standing behind it. Of course, alongside him is Shikanga Emmanuel. Kawoya Imam Shafiq was on the score sheet, scoring 2 as we're beating Bishop Stuart 5-0 to storm the semi-finals. Shikanga Emmanuel, Kawoya Imam Shafiq. Imam Shafiq Kawoya to take this one. Imam Shafiq Kawoya testing Koboy Saddam. And it was a good delivery. But of course, off the target. And in the end, Uganda Matters University, because going away with that one into the final 10 minutes of the first half. Of course, plus what the referee will decide for added time. And it's going to be a goal kick to Uganda Matters University. Because Agamide Ivan, by the way, Alvin Emayo Peter was not able to make the lineup this evening because of illness. But of course, he played in the quarterfinals. But of course, because games are just, coming in and out after a short period of time, probably due to fatigue, he fell sick. And it's a big miss for AQS's side. Calvin Emayo Peter, such an exciting player. But here we see Wijo Taban trying to battle his way. And then a free kick has been awarded to Islamic University in Uganda. Shikanga there, Imani not happy with the challenge from Mujo Taban. As the referee, Musi Henry, tells Shikanga to start the free kick. Long free kick there by Kasule Moses, trying to look for Tabula Moses. But UMU are really defending so well. So you see, ball put out by Kaija Sane. Kaija Sane has been also kept quiet in this match. But of course, he hasn't had much of the service. So you see now, Chitamara Robert trying to pick out Kaija Sane. It's back to settle, rather to Agamini Ivan Shatten. Agamini Ivan looks for Wijo Taban. But Shikanga Emmanuel, rather Kasule Moses, defending so well, looking for Imam Shafi Kawoya. And in the end, it's a throw in to Uganda Matters University in Kozi.
Well, definitely for our viewers out there, as I mentioned earlier, this is not a pretty game to watch. The latter stages of these 4-day university competitions are definitely not the best for the eye because of fatigue and the fact that they have to play so many games in a short time. So set pieces are going to be a really crucial aspect in who wins these games, these close encounters here. Just as we have seen Uganda Matters University taking advantage from a corner kick and IUIU almost equalizing from a free kick, set pieces are going to be imperative if any of these teams want to win the game.
Absolutely. We need to see more quality from the two sides. Of course, Kayondo Joseph clears that ball away. Not ball away as Smith's trying to turn there. Watua Samuel, who are fighting Imam Shafi Kawoya. Oh, now it's chance for. But the referee says there was an offside, and it's going to be a free kick to Uganda Matters University because 33 minutes played, and it's on still Senton Akibo's goal that is still making the difference in this semi-final. But remember that another semi-final is happening at Mokono Boarding School, where Bukema University is tussling with the Beach Boys of Nkumba. And at the end of the day, we shall know which two teams are going to be battling for that gold medal and silver in the final tomorrow, which will be played at this very pitch. But there we see Tumusime Henry battling out with Tambla Ismail, and in the end it's been Tumusime Henry who wins the throw-in. There is a man, the giant Tumusime Henry. But of course, today, Uganda Matters University because are missing one of their reliable midfielders into Odoi Valentin, who has shown a red card in their win against Mark or Makere. So he has not been able to play his part. Uganda Matters University, because known as the UMU Saints, up against the Islamic side from Bale. Of course, there's a player down that is Kaija Sane, such a prolific goal scorer. He scored as they were winning the 2022 is University Football League against Settlements University in the final at Lugogo. And they are still going, yeah, as we see, Tumusime, brother Chitamara Robert, going to take the throw in, looks for Tumusime Henry. Tumusime takes no chances and goes for a long kick up forward, trying to look for Wijo Taban. But Kasule Moses had that, but here comes Ogwang. Ogwang, free kick. Ogwang has been brought to the deck, and he looks not happy with that challenge. Ogwang. Ogwang is not happy with Onongo Dennis. And Kayondo Joseph, of course, as usual, always available for set piece duties. I'm sure he's going to go for goal, much as there is quite a big distance from goal. Kayondo Joseph, of course, with Sentong Akbar. Kayondo is going for power, but that is way above the bar. And in the end, it remains 1-0 to Uganda Matters University Nkozi against Islamic University in Uganda. There is the man, Kayondo Joseph. His delivery was very poor given his standards and quality. As we see here, a goal kick taken quickly by the goalkeeper, Sadati Musasizi for Islamic University in Uganda. Tambla Ismail. Ismail still battling out with Kayondo Joseph, crosses the ball in, and Chitamara Robert clears that one, but of course, Agumile, rather, Agamile Ivan puts that ball out for a throw into Islamic University in Uganda. Throw in. Ambla Ismail trying to turn, looks for Watua Samuel, but of course given out to Kayondo Joseph, who clears the ball away, but meets Onongo Dennis. Dennis trying to pocket for looking for Watua Samuel, but Watua Samuel has been very excellently defended by Chitamara Robert. Rather, beg your pardon, by Tumusime Henry. Will they get a corner kick? Yes, they do. Corner kick to Islamic University in Uganda. Corner kick to Islamic University in Uganda. They need to bring this ball to Tambla Ismail Watua Samuel. And even Mukubwa Falidu is a target for that one. A good corner kick delivery by Shikanga, and it's been well defended by Ogwang Emmanuel. Another corner kick to the Mbale side. They are applying the pressure as we approach the final 3 minutes of this half. Corner kick there to be brought in by Kayondo Joseph. Islamic University in Uganda nearly finding the top corner, but Kayondo Joseph was rightly placed at the far post, and he kept that one for another corner for Islamic University in Uganda. Corner kick. Shikanga to deliver this one as well. Shot 3 there. Shikanga Emmanuel. Shikanga with another delivery there. Still the danger in the penalty area for the Saints. But finally it's a goal kick to Uganda Matters University, because by that man there, Kayondo Joseph was a savior a few minutes ago. Otherwise, Onongo Dennis nearly leveled the scores for the Mbale side.
There was an inquiry in the box on who is going to mark. That is the problem when you decide to go zonal, of which Uganda Matters University went zonal for both corners. When you do go zonal, you do mark the zone and the space as a foul is committed here by Uganda Matters University's number 14. That is Shikanga. That is Shikanga, who is down, and he keeps on Kaija Sane with the foul. But as I was still mentioning with the corner, when you decide to go zonal, you do not know who you're marking. It is not like man for man, as many Ugandan footballers are taught from the academies growing up. When you go zonal, you're marking the zone, and it gives advantage to the attacking team to be able to attack the ball. And definitely that was a save on the line, almost ricocheted into the back of the net. But fortunately for the UFL champions, it just went over the bar. And the second corner as well almost turned in. So there were a few inquiries in the box on who is going to mark, and I think it has not been well drilled on how to mark zonally. I think
that was nowhere to be found by Islamic University in Uganda's Mpande Jimmy, and then it's a goal kick to the Mpigi side. Uganda Matters University Nkozi, coached by Eric Chisoze. And of course, for the Mbale side, the one on the touchline today is Imam Hassan, the head coach. That's how the two gaffers are on the touchline. And of course, Chitamara Robert there, very powerful and strong left back for the Mpigi side. Of course, we told you that there's another semi-final going on. Well, a throw into Islamic University in Uganda. It's going to be taken in by shot 17 there. Jimmy Pande. Pande with a throw. And Senton Akipal will receive this one. But, Wang Emmanuel this first touch was very poor, and in the end, but Kawoya Imam is still battling out, looking for shot 2 there. Watua Warasa Leonard. Back to Shikanga. Tambla Ismail. IU want to finish this half on a high, and they have a free kick. And that's a territory that Shikanga Emmanuel fancies so much. You can see Kayono Joseph protesting with the referee that I did nothing, but a free kick has been awarded, and it's going to be an advantage to the Mbale side. My clock there reads that it's been, we've played close to 42 minutes. So it's going to be a free kick to Islamic University in Uganda. Imam Shafi Kawoya, his earlier attempt almost caused trouble for Uganda Matters University because let's see whether he can bend this one at the right post. But he leaves it to Shikanga, who tried to deliver for others. But of course, it was well defended by Uganda Matters University, because anytime from now, the halftime whistle will be blown by Henry Musisi to bring this semi-final to a break. But of course, it's another corner kick for Islamic University in Uganda. And Shikanga Emmanuel, very busy on the set pieces, is the man to deliver this. Can Islamic University in Uganda force an equalizer before we go into the halftime break? That is what is said to be answered in the next few seconds. Uganda Matters University living dangerous at the moment. Shikanga Emmanuel delivers this. Oh, that's a poor delivery. Oh! And that was a close to finding an equalizer from shot 4 there. Perez Sudais, but of course, he was offside. And that is halftime whistle. The game goes into the break with Uganda Matters University 1, new to Islamic University in Uganda. That goal there scored by Senton Akibao in the 15th minute.
So, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, we shall be enjoying the second stanza. This beautiful epic again here at the beautiful arena. I want the precious Kazola. Is my name alongside my producer, Baba Ruby. Situlendo.
Well done, Saint.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from that short commercial break. And of course, not a very, very enticing game as such. You thought maybe perhaps Uganda Matters University should have really killed it off with at least 2 more goals, but nonetheless, one is better than nothing. Of course, Katabala Robert not being on the armband today, I'm still wondering why, whether the leadership of the team is changing. But of course, seeing some new faces in the team of Uganda Matters University. Uganda Matters University didn't start this tournament quite very well, losing out and then coming out to this game, winning out in the semi-finals. Senoga. IUIU are the finalists of the East Africa University Games. Is there anything that you want to say from this game?
Yeah, for me, not a bad start for them, especially looking at the fact that, like you said, they had to go past the group stages as second runners. I've never managed to finish third in the group D, and for me that was not something fun. I expect from a team like Uganda, but if you're looking at the quality they have, like you said, they managed to add in new players in the team. Okwang Emmanuel, that has been the captain. Then also Okwang Francis, some of the 2 players who have even had. Remember, Valentino Doi, one of the key midfielders, is not part of this game. He picked up a red card in the previous game, managed to beat Makere 3-0. So that's why I don't see him quite not an impressive performance.
Talking about that red card that Imam, he's called Imam Hassan, right? Getting out that red card on touchline, and it's called backlash. That is the offense is being faulted for. I mean, what does it tell clearly for IUIU coming into this in this second half? And you normally know the second half game normally, especially when you're called down, and you know you're playing against a better side. They're defending champions of the UFL, and even in the league, they're still doing very good. They're into the quarterfinals.
Yeah, quite unfortunate. Why you thought, but they did not have a good start. But towards the end of the game, I think for me, that 1 or 2 chances maybe they would have actually gone on to utilize to see that they bounce back into the game. You thought that there's little more probably quite onto that pressure. I mean, you find that zone Tambla Ismail was beat the thread, but maybe Kaoya Shafik also what was some need probably to try and start they add more pressure into that final third. Look at that back line of Pasaka Vincent, then Musime.